Now, someone has to explain to me how they keep doing this. How do they keep doing this, people? Hold on, let me sit down. How do they keep doing this? I've actually got to sit down and ask myself this question and think about it. How does Real Madrid keep doing this? I don't understand. Yeah, intro, all that. You know the face, you know the name. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Road to 13K. Shout out to everybody subscribing, commenting, all of that stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Intro done. Let's get back to the topic. How does Real Madrid keep doing this? Do you know what I think? Actually, you know what I think, yeah? I think Florentino Perez's judge. For those who don't know what judge is voodoo. Florentino Perez's voodoo is stronger than Michael Jackson's, stronger than Beyonce's, stronger than Jay-Z's. And trust me, these three people, their judge is strong. It's some judge you've never seen in your life, bro. Believe me. But this Florentino Perez judge is something I've never seen before, bruv. This is crazy. But I've got to give them credit. Because one thing I also think, it's not even I think, I know. Unfortunately, you cannot beat football heritage. You can't beat it, man. You just cannot beat it. And you know what I also think? I don't even blame the Bayern Munich players because, you see, once you concede a goal in such a crucial game where there's a lot at stake, the crowd, the noise, the stadium, the aura. Bro, you have to have some strong mentality to get through this, boy, because a lot of people go there, they're good players, but because of the mental side of it, bro, they crumble. This is Real Madrid we're talking about. And they're on course. They're actually on course for a 15th title. 15th Champions League title. This is absolutely insane. I don't even want to talk about the game, if I'm honest with you. The chance in the beginning they had, and bear in mind, I was on my way back from Stoke because I did some commentary there with the ESFA, which is the Schools Football Association here in the UK. So I was watching a game on my phone on the train back. I saw the first chance, and then for a large period of the game, Real Madrid dominated possession. And this game was actually the reverse of what happened against Man City. Against Man City, Real Madrid conceded a lot of possession, soaked up the pressure, were limited to not much. And this time it was the reverse. It was Bayern Munich that soaked up the pressure. They tried to go on the counter-attack, enjoyed a few moments of possession, not too much, but it was largely all Real Madrid. Like you could say throughout the whole 90 minutes, Real Madrid dominated possession. But yeah, listen, then the goal happens. Alphonso Davies. And this was probably a dress rehearsal for him because he wants to join Real Madrid. So he probably told him, yo, you man, this is what I can do. And the strike, you have to give him credit, man. The strike was fantastic. Weaker foot. Not many people can do that, you know. Not many people can score that type of goal with their weaker foot. So credit to Alphonso Davies for that. And at that moment, you're thinking, oh. And I also think about the Kane chance. Yeah, the Kane chance in the first half where he just takes it on the swivel, on the volley. Perfect. And I think Lunin got a hand to it. And then Thomas Tuchel, up until then, everything seemed perfect. And then he makes the mistake. 75 minutes gone and you take off your best players. Leroy Sané. For me, that was a mistake to take him off. Serge Gnabry was very unfortunate to be taken off the pitch. Injured again. I think this is his 5th injury now this season. Very, very unlucky with injuries, man. Very unlucky. Thomas Tuchel, that was a big mistake to take off your best players up. and shut up shop after 75 minutes. You know damn well what this team can do. You know very well what this Real Madrid team can do. So why take off your best players? Why? Why not have at least one of them on the pitch so you can have different outlets? Do you know what I mean? Because like I said, you never know what can happen. You never know. Especially with Real Madrid. This team is like Thanos. They're inevitable. Inevitable. Then Real Madrid get the first goal. Well, the equalizer for them, but the first goal on their side as well. Joselu, who came on, and Joselu scores the second one as well. It was, at first there was a bit of confusion. Was he onside? Was he offside? He was onside, then he scored. The goal was given. There was a goal disallowed as well on both sides. The second one, the Bayern Munich 2-2, I'm a bit skeptical about this one still, but anyway, it's football. And then there was a goal disallowed on Real Madrid's side as well because Nacho, I don't know what this guy was thinking. This guy went and put two hands in Kimmich's face. I don't know why he did that. And yeah, but what I want to talk about, I want to talk about Vinicius Jr. My guy. Best player in the world. Best player in the world. This guy and this guy. No, Vinny Jr. is who you lot think the best player in the world is. It's nobody else, it's him. He's top 2 and he's not number 2. For me, the clear front runner for the Ballon d'Or. Nobody else. I'm not going to name no names, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Because the other two that people want to put in this conversation, one of them didn't show up. Yesterday, didn't show up. The week before, didn't show up in the 2 legs against Barcelona. The other one didn't show up against Bayern in the 2 legs and didn't show up in one of the legs before that. So I'm not trying to hear nothing. I'm not trying to hear anything. It's Vinny or it's no one. This guy dragged Madrid to victory. One thing I'll give Vinny and one thing I will always respect about Vinny Jr. is that the guy never hides. Always wants the ball. Always tells his teammates, give it to me. Pause. Give me the ball. Let me create something. Let me do something. The amount of times he went at Kimmich suffered today. And I'm a big fan of Kimmich. He absolutely suffered today. The amount of times Vinny was going at him. Going past him. Then going past De Ligt. Then going past someone else. That little quick feet. Neuer had to make some incredible saves today. Even though in the end he disappointed with that mistake. Vinny was outstanding today. My man of the match if I had to choose one. And I don't know at the time of recording. I don't know if he's been given the official man of the match award. I don't know. But it would be very surprising if it's not him. Very, very surprising. Vinny Jr. is my man of the match. Absolute outstanding performance. The guy is unbelievable. And I'll keep saying it. This turn, this complete 360 he's done. You guys remember back in the day, you guys remember that one game against Borussia Mönchengladbach where Benzema told man, don't pass to him. He's playing against us. He went from that to being the best player in the world today. Nah, I've got to give him credit, man. I've got to give him credit. Vinny Jr. is him. He is him. Joselu. Same story as Niklas Füllkrug yesterday. I was talking about Füllkrug kicking ball in the second tier of German football with Werder Bremen 2.5 years ago. Joselu, how many clubs did he play for? This guy is on loan from Espanyol. And Espanyol are currently in the second tier of Spanish football, bro. This guy played for Newcastle, no disrespect. He played for Stoke City. And I was at their stadium today. I was at Stoke today doing commentary. And he scored twice for Real Madrid to fire them to the Champions League final. Honestly, after that, if Real Madrid win the Champions League, bro, he deserves a new contract. He deserves a permanent move from Espanyol and a new contract and more money. Because, bro, He deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. Real Madrid are a gigantic institution. Bro, from the moment you can afford to take off Tchouaméni and Toni Kroos and bring on Camavinga and Luka Modric and still win the game. No disrespect, I'm not saying that the latter are worse than the two I named before, but bro, from the moment you've got that type of luxury, bro, you have an obligation to win. An obligation to win. Nah, Real Madrid, huge institution, man. They fully deserve this win, bro. Bayern Munich only have themselves to blame. I think Thomas Tuchel has some blame to take as well. Those changes were not the ones, bro. Those changes were not the ones, Thomas. I'm sorry. Tommy Tukes, you've got to look at yourself. And yeah, this is a trophyless season for Bayern Munich. For the first time since, was it 2008 or 2009? I can't remember correctly. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's never happened before. Well, it's happened before, but it's been a very long time. So Bayern Munich as an institution will have to look at themselves. Thomas Tuchel is leaving at the end of the season. It's all about, finishing in the Champions League places right now because Stuttgart absolutely slapped them on the weekend. What was it? 3-1 or something like that. So Stuttgart are breathing down their necks. So for Bayern Munich, it's going to be about, it's all going to be about finishing in those top 3 spots, qualifying for Champions League next season, and finding a new manager because, shall we go through the list? Nagelsmann extended his contract with Germany. Wait, I need to start thinking about who the managers were so I can say it correctly. So, Thomas Tuchel, he's out. Nagelsmann extended with Germany. Rangnick said no. Who else? De Zerbi is not interested. Ten Hag, not in a conversation. Who else? Hansi Flick, I don't know. Hoeneß said no. I've got something in my eye there. Flipping out. Wow. Yep, these are the things that happen live during my match reaction. But yeah, anyway, we move. Hoeneß said no. He's extended with Stuttgart. It's a crisis at Bayern Munich. They have to do what they can to find the next manager. So that's for them to look at. Do you know what I mean? They have to look at themselves. Deep in the mirror, by the way. But yeah, that was it. That was my match reaction. Let me know what you think. Harry Kane and Eric Dyer. You can take men out of Tottenham, but you can't take Tottenham out of the men. So that's all I have to say about that. And the Harry Kane curse continues. Anyway, people, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, comment. It's road to 13K. I appreciate every single one of you for your support, as always. And yeah, I'm going to go make some food, eat, edit this video, put it out for you lot. And we will be back tomorrow for a review of the Europa League games and the Conference League games. And let's see who goes through to the final of those cup competitions. Anyway, people, I'm out. Peace. Damn, Madrid. How do they keep doing this, man? How? I just don't understand, bro.